Hi friends, welcome to Vidya's cooking channel. This is Vidya Lakshmi. I'm back with a new recipe. I'm going to show you how I prepare this prawn stuffed vada, or I call these as prawn parcels. They're absolutely yummy. These vadas were crispy on the outside, nice and spicy on the outside, and it had a very sweet prawn filling in the center. So it was very tasty. So let's look into the process and get started. We'll start with the vada batter first. Here I'm using mung beans, split mung beans. These mung beans are husked and it is already washed twice thoroughly and soaked. So you soak it for an hour's time in regular water, room temperature water, and allow it to soak for 1 hour till it doubles or triples in size. So once it is doubled in size, drain it using a colander like I have done and allow all that excess moisture to drain out. It took approximately 20 minutes after it's soaked and I allowed the excess moisture to drain out. Why I'm stressing out on that is because we don't want the batter to be very soggy or watery. Here I've added the soaked mung beans in the mixer jar. Using very less water or no water at all, I've ground it into a coarse paste. So I've not added water at this point. I've ground it into a coarse paste and I've reserved the mung bean batter. For my second batch of the batter, I'm going to be using garlic, chilies and curry leaves. I'll add spice to this because it will enhance the taste and flavor of the vadas. So I'm also going to be adding asafoetida. Don't add your salt at this point because we'll be adding the salt later. Grind this into a coarse paste and reserve this mung bean vada batter in a mixing bowl. So this batter is ready. You can also add green chilies to this batter. It's up to your preference. How spicy you want it, you can prepare it. Now for my prawn filling, I'll be using shelled and deveined prawns which is washed thoroughly and I finely chopped it and reserved. I'll be using finely chopped spring onion, finely chopped coriander, finely chopped ginger, chilies, garlic and onion. We'll also be using some soya sauce. So in a mixing bowl, I've combined the prawn for the filling. You can see I've chopped it into tiny pieces. I've added the spring onions, chilies, finely chopped ginger, garlic, soya sauce and coriander. I'll add salt as per taste. You can add little bit of sugar if needed. And I'm also going to be adding sesame oil. I've added 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. It gives a good flavor and punch. Now I'm going to combine all these ingredients. The filling is ready. At this point the filling is ready. I'm going to allow these prawns to rest or marinate for 20 minutes. While my prawns is marinating, I'm going to be adding roasted chickpea flour to the vada batter. This is approximately quarter cup. I've added salt as per taste and I'm going to combine the vada batter and make it into a thick batter. The reason why I've added the chickpea powder is because it gives a good binding and it will give a good taste also. Add enough salt. At this point you just check if you want it extra spicy. You can add extra chilies or garlic or ginger as per your preference at this time. So now the vada batter is ready. I've combined the chickpea flour. This is roasted Bengal gram flour. So that is what I've added, not the besan. Now I'll be heating enough oil in a wok and we'll start preparing the vadas. So at this point the vada batter is ready, the filling is ready. I'll be using a small banana leaf to prepare the vadas. It gives a very good flavor. So I've just applied little bit of oil on the banana leaf. Taken a slightly larger than lime size roundel of that vada batter and flattened it. So using very gentle hands, flatten this vada batter into a thin sheet. Now we'll place the prawn filling right in the middle and fold it into a half to form that crescent shape. We'll fold it into half and we'll seal all the edges. At this point, the vada prawn parcel is ready. I'm simply going to drop it in the oil and start frying it. It's a very simple recipe. All the ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below this video, along with my social media handle links, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also my Tamil channel link. A detailed recipe is posted on my blog. The blog link will also be listed in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video which will direct you to my blog. This is a very simple recipe. It turned out really good. The vada batter was crunchy and it was nice and spicy. You can add extra spice and adjust this taste as per your preference. I really liked it, and the prawn filling was sweet, spicy, very tasty in the middle. Here you can see the oil is nice and hot at this point. I've gently dropped the vadas that I formed and fried 2 in a batch. Gently flipped it and fried it for 2 minutes on each side. So add 2 in one batch and fry it on very low to medium flame. Make sure the oil is nice and hot when you're frying it. So heat your oil on very low to medium flame for 15 minutes and then start frying your vadas. That way the vadas will not absorb oil and it will fry evenly. And the fish also in the middle will cook and it will be nice and tender. I fried approximately 3 to 4 batches of these vadas and I served it as hot as possible with chili chutney. It turned out excellent. Just sprinkle a little bit of peri peri seasoning on top and you serve it. It's very nice. You can add in little bit of lime juice when you're eating. It's absolutely amazing. Do try this starter and post your comments if you enjoyed watching this video recipe. Don't forget to subscribe and comment on this video. I'll be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.